government's full support, as would be obvious, for the victims and their families, as well as full-scale investigation to hunt down those responsible. Let's go back to Cindy Hsu in the newsroom.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
That's the other tower is gone.
Hold it a second. Let's hear this.
World Trade Tower Center. No more buildings collapsed.
If Jim Smith is with us still in Chopper 2, Jimmy, you there?
What?
Michael, we just saw that as well. The second tower, the only one that was standing, tower number 1. We saw some kind of explosion, a lot of smoke come out of the top of the tower, and then it collapsed down onto the streets below, much like we saw the first tower just about a half hour ago.
Gosh, this is an unbelievable, it's incredible, incredulous.
And truly, as you're looking at at what there is of the Manhattan skyline at this point, the two most prominent landmarks, the World Trade Centers,
they're gone.
Reduced to a pile of rubble and ash.
They're gone.
Billowing above the city. Jim Smith, stay with us if you will.
What is like knocking? It's unfriggin' believable.
It changed the face of New York.
Teeth out. We have seen the entire lower half of Manhattan just completely covered in smoke, debris, dust, everything well south of Canal Street is just completely and covered in this smoke and dust at this time. There is not anything recognizable of what were the two trade towers, nothing standing out from those clouds of dust.
They're gone now. Yeah, I mean, that's the end of the World Trade Center.
What have we done so bad to deserve this?
Well, nothing. Now we're going to go to the only thing we've done is...
Look at that. Look at how the debris has rained down on the street.
Isaac, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. Listen, I was in Israel for a year. This stuff happens every single day.
I know. Well, now it's been brought home, and this is what the Israelis have been saying, and really the world has not allowed them to wipe out these terrorists. But
to be completely honest with you, it's like it's almost like to say that all Arabs are bad, that's wrong. But to say that we should stop ourselves from, retaliating against Hamas and the PLO and organizations like that's only purpose is to destroy. In other words, talk about human rights, fine. But this is not about human rights. This is about terrorism. And you have to fight an army with weapons. There's no way.
No, you got to take out countries. Frank, you're on the air. Frank? No, Frank, he's gone. I don't know. So a lot of the phone lines are giving us trouble.
I can't make calls going out.
I've made a couple. If you keep doing it, it comes and it goes. But within the
city, this is unbelievable. Kathy, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I'm calling from Phoenix. I just wanted to give you guys a kid's perspective. I got a 9-year-old sister that just called me and asked me, why do people hate the Americans?
Well, because we have everything, and we have a way of life that's organized and free, and they're jealous. I mean, it's an easy question to answer.
Yeah.
We have it all.
I said, honey, I'm sorry you have to witness stuff like this.
Because these other countries live in fear of their leaders.
It's unbelievable.
They're raised to hate. And we have to now recognize...
And they make us responsible for all of their misery.
It's no different than when you were a kid growing up and you were beaten. I mean, it's you either take out those that beat you or you accept it and the behavior continues.
Right. And to see a broadcast, live over TV while she's getting ready for school, it hit me hard.
As Robin pointed out, for a year now, they've all been saying, well, bin Laden is preparing a big attack on the United States. I don't know if it's bin Laden on this particular thing, but once I hear he's preparing an attack, level the country he lives in. Yeah. They're protecting him.
Exactly.
Why do we care? We're a country that has it all. Now's the time to level. There's too many people in the world anyway. Level them out.
And how many other attacks have to happen that's already happened before we do something?
I hope this is enough.
Yeah, we're too worried about...
I hope this is enough that we don't care about public opinion.
And I'm angry. I'm angry right now. I'm not even trying to... I don't care how the radio show sounds or not. I mean, I just genuinely feel this way. I don't understand if we are so hated and so at war. And there are people... I mean, what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? Michael, go ahead. And then I'm going to get out of here because there's no point in me staying. I'm sure people are tuning to television. Don't you agree, Tom?
You know what? I think for callers like this, as long as you want to stay.
Okay.
Because I think you've got I think you have a significant purpose at this.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Then I'll stay. Michael, you're on the air.
I believe that.
Howard, good morning. Actually, I had an appointment in Brooklyn this morning. Obviously, I didn't make it, but I've been stuck in my car and down by the courts here, and actually seeing our military is now flying over all of Manhattan.
Yeah.
I've noticed 3 or 4 planes already.
Are you in a dust storm right now?
Yeah, basically, we were right by the courts over there, and the dust storm was unbelievable. I've gotten out of that area finally now. I'm on my way back out to the island. but you could